Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Empowerful You. Today, I'm in a bad place today. I am in a place of why. I know I don't have my glasses on, but the question on my mind, and maybe even some of yours, is why. Why does it have to be the way it is? Why has it been the way it has been? Some say that we chose this journey, and all the souls that we incorporate or come in contact with during this journey, we pick them to teach us a lesson. I'm still baffled by the lesson. I still can't get a hold of the reason why. I'm still confused as to what lesson am I supposed to learn. And I sit here before you at the age of 60. My true ascension began about 6 years ago, when everything I knew, everything I thought I knew, everything that I was taught, everything that I knew that I thought was right, got pulled on the carpet. I literally thought I was losing it. But little did I know that was the last breaking off of the indoctrination that I had gone through. And that I was opening up to this new revelation, to this ascension, this true ascension process. However, there are certain things that we learn as we ascend that make us even madder, sadder, and even bitter. As we ascend and grow and blossom and get better, for the betterment of ourselves, for the betterment of the world, because, the old folks used to say we were born for such a time as this, that we're anointed and appointed for such a time as this. And over my years, I've always said, I don't want to be anointed. I don't want to be appointed. I don't want to do it. I wasn't given a choice in that. So majority of the time I was drugged through it. And that's how I feel. I feel like for the last 30 plus years, I haven't been living, I've been existing, I've been drugged through life. It has not been enjoyable. I've had to work jobs I didn't want to, but I needed the money to live. Had to be around people that I couldn't stand, and was forced, literally forced, to endure these people. And I look back and over my life, and I look at my friends and family and relationships and church life. And a lot of these people, they didn't choose me. I was the last thing on their mind, the last thing on their list. But as long as I was there to meet their need, to be there for them, and everything was good. But in my low points, it was nobody but me. And a slim, select few of people that were there. When my parents died, I had no fallback. I seem to be everybody else's fallback, everybody's go-to, but I didn't have one. I was deprived of one, and I'm angry about it. I'm hurt by it, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get over this. How do I overcome it? And I'm being transparent with you today to let you know that it's not just you. It's not just you, how people see you as, oh, it's just you, you'll get over it. Moving on. And that's how they treat you. That's how they see you. They see you as something to be used. You're of value only when it's valuable to them. And I'm just really having a hard time grappling with no one ever choosing me. That I was a friend to people when it was convenient or on their terms. I was in relationships where I was good enough to sleep with, but not good enough to marry. Good enough to date, but never really good enough to, you know, be serious about. You know, I have seen so much hurt in my life. And I ask myself every now and then, what did I do to deserve that? What did I do to deserve any of this? And I'm always left blank and I don't understand. Yeah, I'm using the word understand because that's how I feel. And it has just been so hard. And I'm not saying that I'm a proud person, but every now and then, we need some help, and the universe will tie everybody's hands and tie their money up, or they won't even answer you. But when it comes to them, that unction on the inside says to go and help. And now I sit here, not understanding, not understanding why I am still here. And yes, I can tell you that I am a 4-time suicide survivor. A lot of my close family and friends, they don't want to talk about it, but I do because some people feel that way. Some people don't realize that you can get in a situation in your life and your life is so bad. Things are so crazy, chaotic, and hopeless looking. You just want out. You just want the pain to stop. A lot of people don't understand suicide. A lot of people don't understand depression. I do. I've lived it. I'm still living it. Am I suicidal now? No, because I finally got the message that I can't die until whatever message it is, whatever mission it is that I'm here to complete is completed. So I've come to grips with that. Does that help me feel better? No. I have my good days just like everybody else. I have my bad days just like everybody else. Today is an even worse day because I'm still grappling with why. Why? Why won't my life get better? I have done everything I know to do. I have sown good seeds. I have been good to everybody. And I don't understand. And I don't know who this is for, but I stand with you today. I stand with you in your low place. I stand with you in your pain because I know how it feels. I've even gotten judged for being in my low places. People will tell you, oh, just pray about it. Okay. Then they start throwing scriptures at you. Okay. Now that you've done your little prayer and you've read your few scriptures, my problems still exist. What are you going to do to help me solve it? And then they have nothing for you. They become a deer in headlights, like, what do you mean? What do you mean help you? And I just want to let you know tears are okay. My mother always told me that tears cleanse the soul. I guess I needed my soul cleansed today. But as I sit here and I grapple with my why, a scripture does come to mind. The one that says, uh, many are called, but few are chosen. I never wanted to be one of the chosen, let alone hear a call. But that's been me my whole life. And I have always been taught that when you are chosen, that your afflictions are going to be many. It's going to be a lonely walk, lonely life. You're going to go through a lot. You know, you're going to be rejected. You're going to be abused. You're going to be talked about, all these different things. I understand that. If nobody else understands that, I do. I understand that fully. And I can imagine you do as well. When you think about what you do and how nothing's ever really good enough, and the more you do, the more people want, you know, walking through life with a mask on your face, you know that one. You're smiling on the outside and you're shattered and weeping and wailing on the inside. Nobody really knows the pain that you're in, and you're trying everything you can to keep that pain suppressed and under wraps. But there's always the one that's going to see it, and they're going to start picking at it, and pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Then when it comes out in all of its glory and all of its fury and all of its fire and brimstone, then they want to play the victim. You know the ones. And I just wanted, I just felt the need to share that with you today about about the why. I've been looking at some videos because I'm writing a book called Know Thyself. I want to tell the story of us as a people, and it's a lot. And as I tell this story, I'm having to research a lot of different things. And today, I saw something today that really sealed how I felt about, the world in general. Because I never did fit in. I was always, that square peg in a world full of round holes, the one, the weirdo. And so I never did sort of kind of fit into the school thing. I went to school because I had to. Not saying that I was dumb or anything like that. I did my work, got good grades, but it never did strike me quite right. Like, why? Then I got to college and it got even worse because I got to college and I was having to take all of these, to me, mundane classes that didn't mean a damn thing. Me, I'm the person, give me what you need me to do and go on and go away. I don't need all the extra. I don't want to talk. I don't want to discuss it. I hate meetings. If we need to meet, do it on a Zoom call where I can be doing something else while I'm talking to you. Send me an email, send me a text. Sitting up in a meeting makes me crazy because it's nothing but a platform for somebody to grandstand and talk about what they want. But I just I just want to encourage you. And I know it sounds real cliche-ish that, it's going to get better. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's out now, but it'll come out again tomorrow for you. But I'm just saying it's okay to be real. It's okay to be yourself. See my shirt? Be yourself. See it? It's okay to be who you are. It's okay. You're not going to please everybody all the time. Most of the time you don't please none, but that's okay. It's okay. Because I've never been a people pleaser no way because I don't care. Either you can like me or you don't. I don't care. That doesn't do anything to me. And I have spent my life defending who I am, standing up for my own individuality. Why? Why am I having to go against people to be myself? It's okay for them to be themselves. It's okay for them to speak their mind and say whatever they grown enough to say to you. But when you do it, it's wrong. You know, because you've been through it. You know and understand. I figured you do. But I I'm just saying, I why? And then when I saw that document today, I actually played it on YouTube to see it, for somebody to read it out loud so I can really get a grasp on it. To see what type of evil world we live in, to see the agenda in written form for our demise. Yeah. Secret weapons for quiet wars. That's what that document is called. It's part of it's a training manual for the CIA, actually. And it's akin to the King Alfred plan, which was the plan meant for us as a people. What to do to us as a people. It's out there. That information is out there. They want us destroyed, especially us as Black people. They want us destroyed. But it's not just them. We destroy each other. Majority of the time, we as a people, we as Black folk, we're our own worst enemy. We don't want to see nobody with nothing. We don't want to see you advance. We don't want to see you move up. I took my Facebook page down because to me, Facebook is fake, phony. People want to show their best selves. Nobody's real on Facebook for real, for real. That's that mask that you want to put on for, you know, my life is great. Me, I put some on there that's real, people go right past it just like a jet. I loaded my videos on there. Guess how many views I got? And that was me. Do you see what I'm saying? So why are people on there calling you a friend? I understand. I completely understand about you being busy. But when something happened in your life, you want the world to stop and pay attention because you believe that's what you're owed. Everybody's supposed to stop because I'm important. So I took it down. And I started another page called Empowerful You, and I just do my videos and stick them over there. If they want to watch them, that's fine. If they want to go to the YouTube channel, that's fine. Because whoever needs to see them will. But I'm just saying, the scripture about the last days is true. That in the last days, people, their hearts will wax cold. They will become lovers of themselves, lovers of money, materialistic, mean, evil, selfish. We've been in the last days a long time because I've seen all of those things. And I had my glasses off today because I knew that I may shed a tear or two, but I didn't want to just keep doing it. But I just wanted to share that little bit with you today and be transparent and let you know I'm not ashamed of being a human being. I'm not ashamed to show that I have feelings. I'm not ashamed to show emotion. I'm not. And I'm not ashamed to say that everything in my life is not great. And no, I don't put on a glad face because somebody else wills it. So I don't. And you shouldn't either. Because you have the right, just like they do, you have the right to be yourself and feel the way you want to feel, honestly and for truly. You don't owe anybody anything. Now I'm going to leave because I got to go to a doctor's appointment. But I just wanted to leave you with those words as I still grapple with my why. And you're probably grappling with your why and when and what for. But just know you're not alone. You're not alone in your journey. You're not alone in your struggle. And don't let anybody belittle you, belittle your journey, belittle your struggle, and belittle your feelings. That is a no. And it will not be tolerated. For too long, we have hidden ourselves and our feelings and, you know, and put on a good face before people because that's what society has taught us. Society, religion, all of these things have lied to us and taught us how to lie to ourselves and others. It's time now, in this dispensation, in the age of Aquarius, it's time to be real now. Life is too short for denial and ignorance. It's time now to be real. So I challenge you today. Will you be real with yourself? You don't have to worry about being real with nobody else. As long as you're real with yourself, that's the only thing that counts. Okay? You guys have a good day. I love you guys. Stay empowered. Keep your head up. And the sun will come out tomorrow.